Okay, so Puff Diddy Daddy is suing NBC Universal for $100 million. Because you ain't got nothing else to do. Need to be working on that spoon tunnel you're digging out of the jail over there. But there is a lawsuit because there was a documentary or something of that nature called Surviving P. Diddy, I think. Or not Surviving P. Diddy, but it was some sort of P. Diddy files or something. But it was supposed to be along the lines of like a Surviving R. Kelly, to where they spoke to people who dealt with Puffy and his antics, and they survived or are surviving. And so he said it painted him out to be a monster and a horrible person and hurt his feelings, and oh my God. And so he's suing $100 million because it demeaned his character. Here's the thing. So defamation is a thing. I get it. Slander is a thing. I get it. So when you are defamed, it's supposed to affect your finances of some sort too, especially if you're going to put a monetary value on it in a lawsuit and things like that. But it's like it's supposed to be that thing that changes the way people look at you, thus it affects your business and your livelihood and so forth and so forth. This did not change the way, in my opinion, it did not change the way people think of you, because people now think you're a monster, period. With or without this thing was done for ratings and clicks and views. This did not change anybody's perception of Puff Diddy Daddy. Puff Diddy Daddy did it to himself. Everybody believe everything now. They can say you killed Kennedy and they probably believe it. It's Puff Diddy Daddy. So, how's this lawsuit gonna go? Is it going to be a slam dunk or what? Let's see. Puff Diddy Daddy, how's your lawsuit going to go? The Knight of Wands, there's progression. Taking the bull by the horns is the Knight of Wands. Person who takes control of a situation, tries to make it better, tries to calm down the fight, if you will, too. It's also an adventurer and a traveler. Some sort of new project you work on. The Eight of Cups. I think you'll be convinced to let this go. The Eight of Cups is abandonment. The Knight of Wands is somebody probably taking the reins and saying, look, dude, what you don't want to do is keep drawing people's attention to the fact that this thing came. I didn't see it. I don't want to see it, but I didn't see it. But I didn't know it even existed until you sued. And so maybe because the lawsuit got more publicity for me than that thing did. And so maybe you might want to let this go. The Tower. Okay, so you're in your tower moment. If I were reading for Puff Diddy Daddy, this is what I would say with these here. I would say, Puff Diddy Daddy, here's what you need to do. Let this go. What you need to do is figure out where you went wrong and don't do it again. Just from this. I mean, there's a whole lot of other stuff I'm pretty sure you can say. But just from this. Because the Tower is a crumbling of the institution of your belief. Puff Diddy Daddy. Whatever it was you believed that you were going to do, no. It's over. It's done. It's crumbled. It's finished. It's kaput. Que se fue. Here with the Eight of Cups, you need to let this go. Let it go. Move on to something else. Seven of Cups. Okay. Spiritually speaking, with the Seven of Cups is a confusion, gaslighting, too many choices, too many masters. The Tower is a breaking apart, a destroying of things, upheaval of things. things that don't serve you, and things that possibly you were enjoying, but they don't need to be there no more. Or something you did when you built it on a faulty foundation to start with, and then it all crumbled down. What you should be doing is trying to be enlightened. The positive part of the tower is the tower can be a revelation. The lightning bolt that flashes out of nowhere that can clear the confusion. If you just stopped for a moment, looked yourself in the mirror, and said, Puff Diddy Daddy, who am I? You have some internal work to do. A whole lot. NBC is not your problem. The documentary is not your problem. Homeland Security that raided your house is not your problem. Your problem is inside. Figure out who you are and what you need to do. The world is going to judge you because it already has. You can't live out here anymore. That part is done. We don't care about you no more. You're a horrible person. You're a monster, blah, blah, blah. Okay. We can keep all the judgment in the world, but what you need to do for peace of mind is fix the heart, and hopefully the rest will follow. But we shall see.